For real, man, sounds like everybody was having issues. Yeah, thankfully my immediate problems are at an end.
Are you sausage at the moment?
Yeah! Yay! Tech War!
I want Jojo.
Antidote. Oh, we got a. Oh, they're called Lobo Wings. Well, that makes sense. They are like the art. Look at this stupid fucking wolf. Look at how dumb this fucking wolf is. I love this stupid thing. Do I need to play Island of Dr. Brain? But I'm afraid of heights, Rig. I'm afraid of heights, Shilrai. And math. And I hope you're not afraid of heights. Chicken biryani, ooh, that's good. I had fried steak bits that were done kind of like venison, deer meat. Thank you for the follow, Isray. With mashed potatoes. It was very simple but very delicious. It's a bat wolf. I just love how it looks like it's already been taxidermied. It's funny dumb. The designs in this are funny dumb. The fuck are we? Let's find out how the escape pipes are. Can't.
Good to see these Harkonnens beaten off.
I didn't want to go here. Oh no. Everybody's poisoned. I have no idea where I am. And I can't use Girez again. Who's beating off these Harkonnens in here? Live-action Owlboy, starring Timothy Chalamet as Owlboy.
Good to
Only lions belong in Laya's palace. Be gone! Those bastards. Beef baked potato and chocolate cake. I got... Cause I always get, like, Valentine's stuff for people. Family included. I got at midnight these little Reese's that are, like pie-flavored. They had little pie crusts in them. They were delicious. Okay, the violence hasn't escalated so much. I was told to literally beat them up. Did the Harkonnens at least give you a discount? Why are we wandering in the desert? I want to be in the snow place. I didn't expect to find that secret. I didn't expect to find the secret dungeon. I was just wandering. We're going to die. We are going to die. Reese is dying. This is day 1 of Phantasy Star 3. Day 2 will be next Saturday. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah, I can't get away! I just want to... I don't even know where we are. I need to check my map. We're just wandering in the desert now. This is not good.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Alright, evidently we're going somewhere. Only lions belong in the Laya Palace. We need to make peace with the lions. I already can tell what the story is. We gotta make peace with the lions. We just have to escape as best we can and hope we don't die. We gotta find a town and hope we don't die. If you die in this game, you die in real life. I could have just... Yep, we're dead. Oh! There's a chance. Fucking hell, we have we have one hit point. I think I have a diamate I could use. It'll be worth using it. I was poisoned and I used it! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! It's the giant! Reese is dead! The giant! He killed us. No!
Penis.
It's a fucking giant! The desert of the irony. I'm personally glad that I died. That way I don't have to walk all the way back. We made our first giant encounter. It was a disaster. Okay, do I have the claws still? Yeah, okay, we did everything then. We have the claws. We have to find out how to save these people. That was not the way. That was the way to the desert. I don't even know if I should be... No, because I got the sapphire. I got the sapphire. The sapphire allowed me to go to this place. Welcome to Phantasy Star 3. I was expecting fully directionless gameplay, as is tradition. I was not surprised by this in the slightest. There's always fully aimless wandering in this series. That is just how it is. Drowns in the desert, the irony. Yeah. I guess. Luckily, we could just look around here and get 1 experience per kill. It's the kind of pain that you're like, it's the pain that I went through in Phantasy Star 1. Phantasy Star 1 was like a puzzle game. It was a puzzle game pretending to be an RPG, where you had to figure out what to do and where to go by talking to everyone. Phantasy Star 2 was that also, but with the added bonus of horrible dungeons. This is definitely more of that. It's still absolutely Phantasy Star in pure spirit. Oh. Cannot believe that I drank that diamate while poisoned. It just wastes the diamate. This looks like... So this is unusual. There's a little town there. There's a little town there. A lot of people think they have to avoid it. I'm glad that Goaty did like a whole video kind of defending it, because I do like it. It has, while it doesn't have certain things that Phantasy Star 2 did, it brings back certain things that Phantasy Star 2 got rid of. I still don't really know what the hell those are. They look like metal chickens, but I'm not sure. Phantasy Starve. Okay, no, that is their beak. Those are their beaks. I know what they look like now. They're still kind of incomprehensible. The enemy designs have been 10 so far. I love that the fucking, like, flying wolf looks like it's, like, been taxidermied into some kind of tapestry. I was poisoned, Zordon, I know. And I forgot I was poisoned. I panic pushed. No poison in the cold, though. Not a lot of poison here. Oh, there is... No, that bridge takes us to that secret passage. Let's just talk to everybody again. Let's talk to everyone in town. Obviously, people want me to help them out with their fishing situation. A fishing village can't survive without fishing, and they are not smart enough to cut holes in the ice. We minstrels know much of the ancient legends. My favorite is the one that tells of our people fleeing a terribly evil thing called Dark Force. The legend says we're the last survivors of a race that sailed between the stars. Yeah. This is just a house. A house with no one in it. Absolutely no. It's a little hotel. I don't see a lot of people play any of the Phantasy Stars, really, except maybe PSO. But that's why I play it. That's why I play game. We're starving. Please help us before we die. That's all we have is please help us. We're starving. Is there like a bag of food in the desert? Just bag of food. You got bag of food. Thank you for bag of food. We are no longer starving. We're still cold, though. And then there's a laugh track. Okay, I do need to go to the point allocation office. Because something's going on with it with Maya's points, and I think we could do better. Or Mew's points. Heal tech. Oh, it is, but look at that. Oh, I kind of like that. Kind of like that, too. Oh. 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 I don't know what I like better. I like this. I like this a lot. Please be careful. Octopath, yeah. Octopath is definitely a pure RPG for sake of RPG. This has, like, compelling plot stuff where he's, like, trying to save his bride to be that I never really felt with Octopath. It had all these characters, but it never really felt like they really were much as far as, like, characterization goes. Like, compared to something insane like Unlimited Saga where you had the mercenary who got cursed with a gauntlet from hell that would send monsters to kill him whenever he went to sleep. Like, you didn't really get characters that were that interesting in Octopath. That was played by James Hurley from fucking Twin Peaks too, which is hilarious. That's actually one of his credits, is that one knight in Unlimited Saga who was cursed with the gauntlet. Octopath Zero actually made the characters worthwhile. Portraits in this game are god tier. Rig, I was talking about that before, yeah. Little nurse. I'm kind of torn between Mew and Maya, really. I may just say, you know what, Maya, I'm gonna marry the robot. I'm glad I had to rescue you. Tough choice. The innkeeper's looking pretty good. Iraqian lineage ended there. Ended there when Reese married a robot. The final quest of the game, make her even more fully functional and save the bloodline. We can fix this. We have the tech. Somebody used to have the technology once. At some point. Okay, there's a secret passage to the desert here, and it's like the only place we can go. Unless we go east. Chirper! Scumbag anime here. I was thinking maybe he was gonna, like, I don't know, first human cyborg. Half human, half robot. Not a robot. Cybernetic organism. There we go. Scumbag anime harem route. He could. He could. He is Prince. And then there's these little highways that we can't access. They're just these little highways with these little buildings. I guess you're supposed to look at them like the Hokuto no Ken movie, where it has just these incredible building set pieces. That one has like a big fucking boat like speared through it, like a big oil tanker.
Dicks!
I'm amazed these don't lead anywhere. I wonder if they were intended to and they just didn't do it. They couldn't implement it. That's the thing, every Phantasy Star always feels a little rough in weird little places. I wouldn't doubt that I'll find weird little things in Phantasy Star 4 also. Half android. Part machine, part machine. It's a robot. He's got a lot of human flesh thrown on him, but he's 100% a robot. Estic. I think that's the funniest thing about Terminator is that he was just a robot. He was a robot. They put clone flesh on him, but he was still just a robot. He wasn't a cyborg. A cyborg is like somebody who was born human and gets shit added to him. That would be a cyborg. Like, hell, in a way, cyborgs, well, I don't know, that probably sounds a little insensitive, but, like, the traditional definition of cyborg is human with cybernetic parts and places. System limits. Oh my god, that hurt! These things don't fuck around. Okay, we're fine. Oh, did it really Zordon? It had absolutely no room on its cart, then that is what happened. They ran out of room. They kind of saved it for last, which was a smart move.
Nice.
That's really cool. That's really cool that it's actually like a full cart. Terminators are just cosplaying as human. Yeah, they're not human. They're not part man, part machine. RoboCop is part man, part machine. Well, yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, that's one of the big questions is how much man and how much machine is RoboCop. Something that I was glad that that Rogue City explored. Yeah, that's more cyberpunk. I get, would Terminator be a cyberpunk franchise? I need to finish on. Yeah, you got unfinished business with unfinished business. How's it going, Nuke? Welcome in. Trying to find a new phone can be a pain in the ass. Yes. Well, that leaves us one place. What? The Japanese version of Wizard of the Immortal is more than twice the size of the PS3 on the same card? Okay, then these guys were just idiots. Well, in that case... 2 megabytes over 768 kilobits, yeah. Sorry, for a second, Duke Donuts, I thought you were saying that Wizard of the Immortal was more than twice the size of a PlayStation 3, and my brain just imploded. I like the oddly... Is it me, or does the like, not the background music, but like the map music? Tell me this doesn't sound like a Wisdom Tree game. This sounds like slowed down gospel music that I'd be playing while gathering sheep and apples in a wisdom tree game. Yeah, cart size is variable, absolutely. Yeah, how many chips? Yep, 100%, yeah. So, of course, yeah, this isn't a 2 meg cart, though. Yeah, this is Moses core. Moses core. Okay, this is the Sapphire Gem Cave. So we've already been here. This is how we get home. This is definitely music to platform across the Red Sea, too. Which I'm pretty sure is a Wisdom Tree minigame. I know Hellraiser was almost in Wisdom Tree game back when they were called Color Dreams. We're finally getting a Hellraiser game that looks better than most of the fucking movies. Finally. I guess we do just have to go to the desert then. That's our only way. It's just this place. I want to get better with lash skulls, though. You don't need much, just call, text, and use apps like Discord. Yeah. Yeah, who actually talks on phones anymore? It's kind of hilarious that the primary function of a phone has become the vestige. Like, most people with phones don't actually talk on phones. The compact disc Cenobite Hellraiser. I may need to watch all the Hellraisers. I may have to just watch all of them. No, I'm not an iPhone user. I don't use iPhones. I don't own a single Apple product.
Nice fucking model!
Yeah, the first two were the good ones. Android chats unite, yeah. I can't wait for the Kashi phone. Godfather good, and then 3 just loses its shit. It happens. Alright, we have to... We have to prioritize this. The planning phase is out of control. Planning phase music is insane. Like, listen to this. Oh wait, we can't. We're fighting. Next time, I just want to hear that whole... I just want to hear the planning phase music. It's just this. It's just this. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Oh. Oh no, I'm running my green screen over. Perfect. It's just this. It's good. Good visuals. Google Pixel Pro. Alright, it looks like we just have to go to the desert then. I don't know where else to go. I guess this is the right way. That's it. That's all there is. They knew you were gonna skip past it. A demon phone? It's getting a little old. Pixel phone or go for a lower powered phone that can still run stuff you need it for? Yeah, because all you need is what you need, right? Music overall is very solid. It's weird how I can kind of just tell that the music is just, or not, the dungeon design is just better, even though it does feel and look very similar to PS2's. It doesn't feel, it doesn't have that oppressive feel to it. It feels like I'm actually moving. I think it's because there's a lot of tight areas. I think it's the tightness. Still not poisoned? Still not poisoned. Live Alive is fucking awesome. I love Live Alive. I loved Live Alive. Especially when it, like, gets near the end. And shit gets way tougher. I thought that was awesome. Still not poisoned. Yeah, Live Alive is incredible. Very, very good game. Found a diamond. Good. I'll just eat it and forget I'm poisoned again. Okay, they seem to prioritize the poisoners. That's good. Yep. Yeah, I don't mess with phone games. The only phone games I play are usually ports of Balatro. That's it. Balatro and Flying Gorilla. Those are the only... Those are the only mobile games I play. And only because Flying Gorilla is so broken that it doesn't even play ads. It's just not playing ads. It'll upgrade, it'll update. It has that stupid, like, bare-ass bones town builder that's like the worst shit ever. But it doesn't play ads. So I'm like, okay, I'll play this. I can't even play ads by choice. Use phone for Twitch. I use the BTTV app. It's pretty nice. Alright, we're not nearly as overwhelmed as we were. Still gotta be careful, though. Still not poisoned, either. Yeah, pretty much. Flying Gorilla is such a fucking shitpost. It's insanity. Now they're using, like, Udio music. Evidently, Flying Gorilla loves infrastructure now. I just like that it was exactly what the commercial suggested. You're just flying into, like, blocks and shit. I'm just waiting for one of these to say something different, but they're not gonna. They look like they're portals to different towns where the Layans live. Sometimes the thermostat. Phone-controlled that's how you know we're in the future. Look how pissed he is. This is a guy who got his girlfriend kidnapped on their wedding day. Look at how fucking mad he is. It's so... like, the characterization for something this minimal is pretty impressive. Okay, that looks like something. Oh god, flails, these are new. They don't do much damage. They are sturdy. I expect that from these. What is this? It's another dungeon. I don't want dungeon, I want town. Are you a town? No. No, you're another Mayan place, aren't you? We're not Mayans, come on in! Or no, we're not Lions, come on in! Yeah, he's pissed! He has been pissed off about this the entire game! The opening cutscene is actually what won me over, where they were, like, dragging him off because he was so pissed.
On planet bullshit! In the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks!
He wasn't taking it. He wasn't taking it laying down. And the Japanese manual adding the context as to why his dad imprisoned him instead of going out to look for him. Going out to look for her. I thought his dad was being really weird there. There was a cave there, but I don't want to go to caves. I want to go to towns. Maybe that cave was a town. Maybe they're living indoors because it's so hot. We got game overed by these before. Never again. Well, here's the thing, though. They had, like, known he had nursed her back to health. And they had known each other for, like, they didn't say exactly how long they knew each other, but it implied that they had known each other for several months in the Japanese manual. And I think they're, like, yeah, they were, like, both the same age and all that shit. Like, it seemed fine enough. They just kind of grew fond of each other and decided they want to get married. In the Japanese manual, he's betrothed to another princess. I guess not, but I don't know. That's a case-by-case thing. But, you know, it may be a cultural thing. I guess. Well, he's a prince. He's got a serious power imbalance with absolutely everybody. But what happened was, he was actually betrothed to a princess that he was supposed to marry, and he didn't want to marry her anymore because he was in love with Maya. And the king was pissed, and the princess was pissed. And they were like, no, we don't want you to marry her. We want you to marry the princess. And he was like, no, fuck that. And they were like, fine, marry her then. But that understanding that the king, like, heavily disapproved because he wanted his son as a political pawn for his political marriages, it kind of recontextualized the entire wedding scenario and how the king reacted. The cave is blocked, you can't get in. Oh, okay. I thought I'd teleport. Well, I did teleport. You know, it's just classic medieval story. If he kidnapped her and she fell in love with him, then it would be bad. That would be way worse. It's the only way. See, it's the only way that John Matrix has ever found love. I can't say I've ever nursed anyone back to health and fell in love with them. That's never happened to me personally. Anyway, back to what I was saying though, like, without that, because the manual, the US manual never mentions what the king, like, how the king felt about anything. It never mentioned that, not even a little. We found the town. Of course, it's by the river. Logical game design. Oh. What is this? What is that? It's a robot. I thought it was like somebody had some kind of fucking, I don't know, spandex gear. The cyborgs of Hazatak rarely get human guests. Found robots. I do like the robots contrasting with the fantasy setting. That's fair. That's fair, John. Protector. Bandana. Steel Imelda. What do we have? Steel armor and force boots. Mew does not have these things, though. She has vest and ribbon. Bandana will definitely replace ribbon. You can't use this, never mind. Headgear, maybe? What if we just buy Protector? She can't use it. Who can use Protector? Can I use Protector? I can't carry more items. Shit. Let's sell something. Oh, I don't need a shield, at least not right now. We have the Sapphire, that's a key item. We can't get rid of the Sapphire without soft locking. Kill the antidote. Kill the antidote. You can't use the protector either, so this is for a new character. What about cape? She can't use it. Okay, I can wear cape.
That's a lot of nuts!
Looks like the best thing is also the steel amount, but that's like that's a shield, isn't it? Get the bandana. I can't. All right, let's put on cape and see if it works. Secretary says, I will say that most women you've been in related did end up in better health and then leaving, but it wasn't a priory. Fair. I'm glad that they left in better health. I don't know if I should get rid of shield. I probably should. Okay, steel armor is better than cape, so I blew my money. I wasted my money there. I guess I'll sell the shield and the cape and cut my losses. I don't know why I thought cape would be better. I already have a cape on.
That'll be 150 Mercedes, sir.
So there's really nothing here that I can use then. This place is useless. Oh. Nope. It's also not a good look when she leaves you once she's in sound physical and mental shape. No. We don't need any of that nonsense. What I need is a sword. What I need to do is save, so I don't waste more money. I've been wasting so much money playing this. Oh. What's this? Who's this? An old crazy cyborg wanders the desert. We gotta find another gotta find another cyborg. This cyborg has long blonde hair and cyborg titties. Sounds like the weather control needs adjusting. Find Ren, then go east to fix the weather. We need to find Ren, who I guess is the crazy old cyborg. Well, this was like pre-Wishbone, so... I don't know. I think I will. Now I'll hear it if I hear it. French Geiger? The cyborgs could definitely come in crazy. They're not robots. They're cybernetic organisms. Half man, half machine. I can't get that out of my head. The one you seek abides in a western cave. Oh, sword store. I love how all the towns look the same. All the towns look the same. Hunting shot. Sword! Sword! Laser noodle. Royal noodle. It's just sword. Oh! Wait. Oof, yeah, way better. Sword. I got my sword. Sell it. Sell short sword.
That'll be 130 Mercedes.
Ow! My money!
Wait, what's up? That's true. I'm not a big fan of spoon-feeding humor. Don't worry about The Dennis Leary method is stealing. Is just straight up stealing the jokes. I wouldn't call it the Dennis Leary method. It's the Norm Macdonald method is more telling a familiar joke. Telling a familiar joke in a new way. That's what his is. Oh, I can't use any techniques. Oh, is that what I've been doing wrong? I just need to find more injured women. I don't know. I just need to go out. I need to go out on like hiking trails and look for people who sprain their ankles. That's gonna be my career from now on. That's gonna be how I find people. What am I gonna do? Everyone here is in perfect health. I'll never stand a chance. Western cave. There's a cave to the west. Yeah, just like... Oh god, there he is! The giant! He killed us last time. Let's get rid of these poisoners first. Hate those things. What are you gonna do, point at me? Oh! Okay, we got him. We got the giant. He was a great Burt Reynolds. Yeah. That's all he has to do. I think that's the joke of that. Like they like intentionally, like they didn't want to, like they couldn't really animate characters anyway because they filled up the entire cart and didn't want to add more space. Or they ran out of budget or something, so they didn't want to animate the characters that much. But there's also kind of a joke in him, like, just moving his finger to attack us. I think that's the thing. Oh, did he? Was he? He was just good at everything. Norm was awesome. This is a very chunky-ass dungeon theme. You don't hear it often because you're usually fighting. But it sounds good. I love the music changes at random. This is a big thing. That was a big, mean thing, and it hurt. Got any gum? Okay, technique. Let's save a little and just do a regular res on him. There we go. It does have very short turnaround time, but listen to this. This is just pure bad guy music. This is good dungeon music. There is evil afoot in this cave, and you can feel it. This track is awesome, too. Even though it's like 5 seconds. No, it's not. And then it just loops constantly because it changes every time. Every time there's a new turn it changes. Yeah, it just changes from round to round. Between rounds, same track even. It'll just change. They went a little far with it. But I like the idea of that. The music just subtly shifting with each turn is a good idea. They just didn't really implement it very well because of the whole limitation, probably. It was probably kind of hard to do. Yeah, it's not random. Yeah, it's not actually random. It depends on performance. It kind of gauges, like, how good or bad you're doing. Yeah, normal battle music, losing battle... Oh, fucking face! That's scary as shit. No, 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 no. I don't want to. Mew, don't do that. Don't do that. Do this.
Use a little bit of your brain, musclehead.
I want to kill the poisoner before anything, because we already got poisoned. Big face. I don't like this big head, guys. We're getting fucked up. He wiggled his ears. He did, didn't he? Technique. Shit. Alright, don't do that again. Well, you could use res one more time. But we're running out of MP, which is not good. Sorry, TP. We're running out of TP. That was an enemy. That was an enemy. Wiggles his ears to attack. We've been ambushed. That sucks. That really sucks. We're all poisoned now. Great. Poison is pure evil in this game. Just go after Reese. We can save Reese. The cyber boogers. Oh boy, can't wait. That sounds good. Go ahead and res him. No, he's poisoned. Don't res him yet. Antidote yourself. Now res him. I'm getting there. I'm getting it. I have already been fooled by the poisoned, the mighty P. Oh, he's like tanking. That was face roll proofing is what that was. Now we're doing good. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's making us do this. It's forcing us to prioritize. That's why they're putting those little jerks in the front. Dimate. Enemy designs, how they make you go, how the fuck is that supposed to look like it's ripped from a 70s band? You know, there's definitely a certain fascination between Phantasy Star and 70s science fiction books. And these do definitely, like, scream that. They scream those books. Oh, fuck! Mew, okay, Mew, you gotta bring him back. We gotta bring him back. We gotta get out of here. Shit. Alright. Escapipe. Oh, it takes us back to the beginning. Did the music change because he's dead? Duke, that's sick as fuck. Listen to how good it is. That's so good. Dying wasn't in our plans, but I'm out of MP, so even if it was in our plans, we're screwed anyway. Oh, I can't wait. That's so good. That's our allocation. Where's church? We need to find the lovely naked woman. We got robots. We got a lot of grass. I guess it's the westernmost cave we were supposed to go to. Oh, I think it's this one. I think this is the church. There's no lovely naked woman in this town. It's just this. $50 Meseta. 50 Meseta to revive. Nobody's poisoned. Good. Oh, but you get full healed. I was screwed even if they were in my plans.
Thank you.
Oh, we need to buy an escape pipe, too. We need to buy an escapipe.
Be careful out there.
I'm not ashamed to Titanic Versus. This is an awesome soundtrack. It's very ambitious for what they're doing. Even these catchy little, like, even the catchy little shop town or music is good. So we gotta go to the westernmost cave. I don't know how this is supposed to save the frozen people. We can't do shit about the frozen people. Unless we could go in that boat, and I never did. I never went in the boat. I just assumed it was like transportation. Oh, Reese gained a level. Good. I'm not there yet, but I've heard that's what happens. That sounds really good. You is leveled up. Very good. Do we heal when we level up? No. No, we don't even heal the 8 MP we gain. This happens sometimes. Okay, definitely not that cave. Let's try the westernmost cave. He did say it was to the west. Oh, ambushed now! Dirty. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. It happened. It's definitely a very Phantasy Star game. I've beaten Phantasy Stars 1 and 2. Oh, the cave's blocked, so it has to be this way. Let's go west then. Fucking grinder. Status effects aren't so bad. Honestly, like, you don't even notice poison unless you need healing, which, in my opinion, is better than it just slowly killing you. Like, the fact that it slowly kills you in a different way. Frankly, I'm kind of okay with this kind of poison. Insane as that sounds, I actually kind of like this. The ear wiggling. Which dev is this supposed to be, guys? You guys know what dev this is supposed to be? Yeah, Satanic, I hear you. Gires. Oh wow, his health is way higher. I'm just gonna stay on this left wall here. Dungeon design's still pretty ponderous, but it's not nearly as bad. This sounds like shit. Oh, I can't escape. I should have just fought. Well, now I'm committed. Run. I should just... There. I feel like that, too. I think it's just a case of... Especially with the success of... You know what? You're right, because... Like, the Yakuza games weren't less successful because they turned turn-based. That should include Sega in that people like turn-based games. I think a lot of things should include people in that people like turn-based games. Phantasy Star making a comeback with a turn-based game could potentially be very good. Like, not just for the players, but for Sega itself. Poisoned. No, that's not. Yes. Yes, it is a lot of Golden Axe and Altered Beast. Sonic team was working on Sonic. And those are usually who were the guys behind Phantasy Star. And I think they had renamed themselves Sonic Team by this point. And were working on that. So they got a bunch of Golden Axe and Altered Beast guys to make this, which gives it a very different feel. It's actually what made me curious about it in the first place. Yeah, limited tech and time, but big ideas. And frankly, they made good use of it, or good enough. I'm not having, like... I don't feel bad playing this at all. I am enjoying my time with this game. Like, that's not copium or anything. It's just Phantasy Star. I feel like I'm playing Phantasy Star. Well, I'd say it's a standout RPG in general, just because it doesn't have that... Oh, fuck. Maybe running out of antidotes. You know what? Even though it's 8, it's gonna do better. We'll do that. We'll be out of MP anyway. Yes. Yeah, I like that too. I like that with, they did that in Phantasy Star 2 also. Phantasy Star 1 also, because they were bragging about him being like twice as tall as your average sprite. What was up here? I forget. Hopefully something. Oh, we surprised him. We can run. I guess so, Kami Lasorda. Here we go! Look at these portraits! We found Ren. I am a Ren-type cyborg, programmed to serve you. I am a technical systems and combat specialist. Ren joins the party. And you know what? We ended up getting a sequel to Dark Souls 2, and it ended up being Elden Ring. Alright, let's escapipe. No, that was really cool that Miyazaki gave that director another shot and had him work with him on Elden Ring and actually implemented his ideas, because Elden Ring, or Dark Souls 2 had a lot of crazy ideas that I liked. Some of them weren't even implemented. Like, it was supposed to be like dark most of the time. You had to light up every area using the torches. That's good. This is good. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot.
Look at that. That's a penis. That's a penis right there.
Don't really have one, does it? They don't really have them. They don't really have those. What if it's human sized? What if the giants do have dicks, but they're human sized? So you can't see them from this distance, but they're there? They're like 40 feet tall. Alright, so we got a new party member. Now I have 2 robots. Oh yeah, and then I get banned on Twitch for mentioning it. That's why I'm not playing Rampage. Ren is level 1, but he has 60 HP. Oh, he's got powers too. He's got 6 TP. I'm gonna leave that alone then. I do need to reallocate her stuff. See, what do you have on? What do you have on? You have nothing. He has absolutely nothing. Alright, now you're starting to look like a freeloader, buddy. No wonder they called you crazy. At least we have a lot of Masada. We're gonna need it. I wonder what Ren is like. I wonder what he's like. I wonder how he plays. Importantly, what does he use? Alright. We have another weapons shopkeeper who looks like he could be a main character. That was also in the Phantasy Star 2, where like the shopkeepers looked more like the main characters than the mains did. Hunting shot, I assume? Can you wear this? You can. That's like half my money. But that's fine. Okay, we gave him a hunting shot. I'm assuming that's like a hunting rifle. We do need to do this. It's only 10 Macedas. You know, for it to be that cheap, it doesn't have to be any Macedas. Still pretty good. That is better. Well, wait, do I really wanna... kinda wanna balance it out a little. Because Res is good by itself also, and it could be better this way. I'm gonna do this. Daft Punk ass crew. How to put together a team and still feel like you're the only person around. I bet this guy don't even blink. I think we actually have another escapipe too, don't we? I think she does. No? Okay, he's got an escapipe, good. We don't need any escapipes then. Protector we need. Of course he can wear it. Yeah, one more thing. Let's go ahead and buy the headgear. I bet he can wear that too. That's a good start. There we go. Now he's not so screwed. There he is, our level 1 Ren. Hell, I'll save again. I'll just save again. Oh, it's 15 Masada now. Was it always? Maybe she is charging extra. I think she's charging per person. I think she is charging per person. I'll bet it's gonna be 20. Was it 10 at the very start? It wasn't 5? Okay. So now where do we go? We gotta go somewhere now. East? I think there's a place to the east we gotta go. But let's ask around. It was 10 at the start? Okay, then it went up.
In today's episode,
Alpha is fucking low.
I'm assuming I'm the old crazy cyborg. I love the platinum blonde Terminator. She's just a Terminator with long, beautiful blonde hair. Find Ren and then go east to fix the weather. Okay. East it is. I like to think all their skin melted off. They didn't used to look. They're just fucked up Terminators. Oh, this is nice. Fallout 4 synths, but more badass, yeah. I am so pissed about Todd Howard, by the way. There is no forgiveness for what he did to Mamoru Oshii, the director of such incredible shit as Ghost in the Shell, Ghost in the Shell 2, that one anime series with the girl in the leopard bikini, no, the tiger bikini. I forget the name. Also fucking Jinro, the Wolf Brigade, and the Kerberos series. Todd Howard destroyed this man's life. Destroyed his life, guys. Urusei Yatsura, yeah. Yeah, that one. He helped with that. Are you ready for this? It's IGN, but trust me, it's real. I played Kojima's latest game and then I returned to Fallout 4. Ghost in the Shell director Mamoru Oshii says he racked up 10,000 hours while avoiding the main quest. Talking about Fallout 4. He has played 10,000 hours of Fallout 4. Now, watch this. Watch this, guys. Here he is, Mamoru Oshii. Here he is. There's the man himself. Pat Labor 2. He helped with Angel's Egg. Did he direct that? He did. He wrote and directed. Yeah, Urusei Yatsura 2. Beautiful Dreamer. Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell. Kerberos Panzer Cop. Jinro the Wolf Brigade. Some of my favorite movies. Not anime movies, movies. I'm gonna show you his. Let me look. Filmography. He hasn't directed a movie since 2014. Right? No anime. 2012. He did help with the Fire Hunter. I don't know what that is. Apparently, he's been writing Fire Hunter. Lupin the Third Party. He wrote 2 episodes of that. 2005, 2021. He's apparently involved in Vlad Love, but I don't know much about it. 2020, he did something. Oh, he co-directed. But still, his work output went way lower, right? Garm Wars and then nothing. It was like in 2015, he just stopped. The same fucking year. The same year that Fallout 4 released. And it's entirely Todd Howard's fault. He did. He says he doesn't play the main quest at all. He doesn't care about houses. It is really his turn your brain off and wander around the wilderness game. I'm assuming this is the dungeon we need to go into. Oh. But it destroyed him. It destroyed his film career. His output has just massively dropped since that my least favorite Fallout game. Yeah, he destroyed Mamoru Oshii's career. So many enemies, holy shit. We're getting swamped. What are these guys? Why are there Mohawk punks? Why is Mew dying? We don't want Mew to die. God, everybody's dying. Oh, see. I should have just done I should have done regular res. I should have did regular res. He didn't mean to. Mamoru Oshii just got into Fallout 4 specifically and will not stop playing it. He is doing some things, but he's not doing anything major like he used to. He'd rather play Fallout. I bet it doesn't take 10,000 hours to make Ghost in the Shell. Maybe combined man hours, but not individual hours. Oh, we found somebody. God, they're everywhere. Just attack them. They do so much damage. Everything hurts. Kill them quickly. No! Alright, talk to him and then let's get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Remember me, Reese? Lyle with the Sapphire? I need your help to thaw out my whole world. People are dying from cold and starvation. Farther in here are the weather system controls. When your Ren cyborg can fix it up in no time at all. In return, I'll join your party to help out. Lyle joins your party. Cool. Oh God, please. Live! Oh shit. Live! Yes! Let's talk about fucking luck, guy.
Yahoo!
Oh, I'm sure he is, Freedom. I just thought it was funny. One of the, like, the best anime filmmakers who ever lived. And he's, like, completely stun-locked on Fallout 4 of all games. I just thought it was funny. I'm not actually mad. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Spencer. Like, joking aside, yeah, he's just enjoying his retirement. Just how he enjoyed it, which is hilarious. And he's not even retired. Oh, God, the ambushes are driving me insane. Mew is gonna die. Escape. We just gotta get out of here. Alpha doesn't talk to base hole. Alpha doesn't talk to base hole, guys. You want to know if you should keep sleeving Magic the Gathering cards while listening? You can. How much longer am I going? Oh, I'm only 4 hours in, so at least another couple hours. Sometimes I don't see everybody in chat. I'm looking at 2 screens at all times, guys. Alpha doesn't. I talk to you. I talk to you, base hole. Antidote? Alright, we need, Oh, God. Did I forget? I thought that said Moon Tater. Escape pipe. Yes. We gotta get out of here. I guess so. Maybe, you know what he does? It just hit me. Base hole with a 500 bits. Can I revise it to Zen-S's? I can't base hole because that's not what it's called. know how Mamoru Oshii plays it. If he plays it the way I think he plays it, then he does kind of what I do anyway. He turns it on.
Space_Hole donated 500 bits. This is how cars work. Can you revise it to Genesis?
I can. I'm capable of doing that. Thank you for the 500 bits, Space Hole. He may be modding the absolute fuck out of the game and turning everybody into, like, a perpetually nude, philosophical, warrior cyborg women. And also has a Kerberos set, where he's just a Kerberos agent, wiping everything out that he sees. But he's also just listening to old-timey rock. He's just listening to old-timey rock and country, let's be honest. He's just listening to old-timey, like, 30s, 40s, 50s, jazz and rock and blues music. And country. Oops, all women. A good night's rest is 20 Maseda. They add 5 every person. I agree. Okay, we made it, but man, we are not in good shape. This game is awesome, Barfy. How's it going, Barfy? Welcome in. It is whack, but in a fun, good way. Hi, I'm Joe King. What are you joking about? You wish me power? Thank you, Barfy. Somebody mod Barfy. Also, I saw you follow. I saw you with the sneaky follow, Barfy. Nobody sneakily follows me. Thank you for the follow, Barfy. You barfed in my thread. You barf in my stream as I compliment you.
70
Thank you for the
bits.
70 bits, Space Hole.
Base_Hole has dropped 70 bits. Oh boy, what are you eating under there? Underwear.
It's a good one. That was a good one. I bet he could wear a bandana. Can rent. Oh, we have Lyle on our team now. Shit. What is Lyle wearing? He's level 1. Most HP out of everybody at level 1. His garment is feet. No. His garment. Boots. Okay. He's got boots. He's got a moon tier. That's his buckle. He's got a staff. He's a mage. He's got 38 TP for level 1. That's incredible. He has nothing in his left hand. He could wear a shield, maybe. We'll give him a cape. I'm scared of modding Barfy. His garment is boots. His garment is boots. Okay, we could give him a bandana. You know what? We have the money. We have the money. Give him a cape. And give him a bandana? Can he wear that? He can. Okay, cool.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Alright. Cape? A little bit better. And a bandana. For his head. Swooshing around with a cape. Oh, I have too many escapipes. Get rid of that. We only need one at a time. We only need one escapipe every given time. Okay, Reese. Monomate. Hunting Helm, Antidote. Okay, he doesn't have anything I don't need.
See, normally
Ryu?
one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50
She's good.
chance of winning.
Ren? Ren's good. Lyle. Yeah, get rid of Garment. No. Yeah, because Lyle lives in the... Okay. That's good. Lyle lives in the snow place, so we were doing the right thing going to the snow place, or getting out of the snow place and going here. We just have to wander around a big dungeon. Should I save one more time? It costs 10 every time. It goes by Final Fantasy saves. I don't think we're gonna get a special phone that'll let us save anywhere like in Phantasy Star 1. I do a little quick save. I am using real hardware. This is my real 6-button Genesis controller. I'm playing it on a Mega Everdrive Pro for, you know, not wearing out real cartridge purposes. Giant. We should be I think we got enough people to fight them.
UNATCO policy is clear. No negotiation. You try for a rescue, and if it works, it works.
I mean, yeah, that works. Thank you, JC Denton. Right, go crazy. Doing good damage.
So Small Joe, you take your 30.
We're killing giants.
Chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at sacrifice.
At sacrifice. Oh, 10 damage. 10 damage is a lot.
The numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Disaster for you at sacrifice.
Ambushed. At least we're getting good money. So good. Now we have a full party. I think everybody just has like loots and shit. Everybody just has loots. Alright, technique. Lyle does not have any healing magic.
Oh, Joe, you take your 30 1/3 chance, minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at sacrifice.
8 1/3's pretty good, guys. Please don't ambush me. Okay. Ooh. Lyle. Poison Krasu. Oh, I see, I see. Boy is singular. Zahn does entire rows. That's what I want. Ren starts shooting the ninjas. Mew start attacking the ninjas. Oh, she can only attack the front row, I see. Okay, just go crazy. Oh, we're doing well, according to the music. Boy looks pretty shit, yeah. Was that like single enemy? It's kind of weird that we'd even have it, considering how far along we got until we surprised them. Good. Oh, very good. Finish him. Much better off. We did surprise him, though. Good. I don't like their tight pants. I'm not a fan of their tight pants. I prefer the cat women in the first game. Or in the second game. Okay, we're doing good. I think we're getting mostly lucky, but we're doing well. This is where we were. We surprised him again. We are getting lucky. Goodbye, dirt. Gra and Sue are the better dudes for it. Yeah. Sue was definitely doing pretty good. It was teaching me through experience.
Take your 33 and a third chance, minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice.
Okay. Gi-res everyone. Not bad. Yeah, we were getting surprised every turn. It sucked. We gotta rescue Reese. Reese isn't doing too well. He keeps getting targeted. Just res him. There we go. We could have Gaia-resed, but I decided to be fair to the game and just regular res. This isn't good. Yeah, anything single target's gonna be lame. Oh, we're ambushed. Oh no. This is the worst possible ambush. This is the worst possible attack, actually. Like, the worst possible, like, enemy party. Don't give me the everything's going good music yet. Now you can. Good money, though. Oh, she runs out of res so fast. That was not the way. That is not the way either. That sucks! What are we supposed to do with that? Fucking, like, why are the, like, worst enemy groups the ambushes?
Ass to ass.
Oh, this feels like ass to ass. Feels like Mew is about to die. Could get lucky here. Yep, nope, Mew's dead.
Bullshit.
Well, that was our healer, so I guess we're going back now. Don't tell me I forgot. Oh no, did I forget? No, I didn't. I did not forget the escapipe. Good. Two ambushes in a row. That was garbage. Two bad ambushes. Not even regular ambushes. Not even regular ambushes, just garbage ambushes. Poisoned. Gonna unpoison Ren now. They keep poisoning Ren. Is this something I'll have to grind to get past? Maybe. It's possible. It's certainly possible. I mean, this is your basic Phantasy Star experience. They definitely nailed the spirit of Phantasy Star. It's always been a very unique RPG experience. Ren does not need... Oh, yeah, that's right. Ren's not dead. Oh, Mew is. Does that completely heal her MP also? No, it doesn't. We just have to not get ambushed all the time, Brokeback. I feel like that'll help. Oh, magic. Guys. Okay, she cured him. She cured him. Oh, because I don't think there are any poison cures here. We'll have to buy antidotes. Go ahead and get another escapipe. Where now? Where to now? Heal. Heal. Heal and go back. We got our escapipe. I like the innkeeper's hair. Back to the weather machine. We gotta find it. Oh, that ambush was not pretty. That double ambush really screwed our shit. We need more fights like this.
Do.
Shit!
Two giants, get them. Do I have enough poison potions? Do I? I think I do, actually. We have, 2 antidotes. We have 3 antidotes, so yeah. Yeah, I think we're good for now. 3 antidotes isn't bad. It'll get us through it. And we can still buy antidotes. It just doubled the price of the, It just doubled that price.
Excellent, excellent work.
The more you practice,
the better we'll become as seekers of the truth. Let's keep practicing.
Keep practicing. Nirvana. Wonder what Nirvana's like. Don't forget to check the votes and vote for the next game. We'll be playing Exile on Tuesday, but after Exile's over, Exile seems pretty short. It seems like I'm getting through stuff very easily in Exile. Oh, these stupid snails. I hate how they're using snails as guards. We could try Ultima 2, and I will go straight to Ultima 3. If it sucks that bad, I'll just trash it and go straight to Ultima 3. I feel like right is the right way. Get rid of the poisoners. Ow. We're gonna go ahead and save Mew. You're playing the bungalow. You're still playing the bungalow long game, huh? I've never promised to build a bungalow. I feel good at my own personal diplomatic immunity there. Reese needs help. Thanks. I figured. I know what I'm searching for. I know what I'm searching for. It's just where the fuck it is. I'm gonna keep going east. This is, I think it was like right here that we ran into Lyle. Yeah, I think we ran into the Lyle right there. We're in way good shape right now. Very good shape. That could always change. I didn't realize these were giant Amiga eyeballs. Don't use magic on us. Heal Mew again. You know what? I bet we could heal everybody. Mew leveled up. That's fine. Oh, right. Why did I think... I think I could check a map. Go down this way, I think. I don't know. But I haven't been here yet. I mean, I've been up here, but I haven't been where I'm going yet. This feels right. Oh, is this it? When fix the weather control system? I owe you more than I can ever repay. Please come with me to see my beautiful land. You can go by ship from the village of Rysel. Alright, there it is. There's no bosses in this either. Wonder if there are bosses in 4. There's no bosses in this game. There could have been. I guess they wanted to follow 2's example. I'm sure there will be some bosses, but it looks like they're taking another minimalist boss approach. Where's the... Oh, now I gotta find out how I got here. Way better dungeons. Way better dungeons. Not even a question. I guess so, Satanic, but I think you could make a... It also hurt the prospect of... I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. You're right that it does make the few bosses more memorable, I guess. But do more bosses necessarily mean more bosses are forgettable? I don't know. I don't know. Like, with Phantasy Star 2, there was a reason why bosses were sparse, right? The dungeons were so bad that you weren't gonna have the energy to fight them. And they knew that. That's why they kept it to a bare minimum. There were definitely more bosses in Phantasy Star 1 because they didn't have that problem. So there were bosses in 1. This feels more like Phantasy Star 1 in its overall, like, design, as in it's not as sadistic. But it also has a lot of... It feels like a better 2 is what it feels like. Like, they didn't take... Like they just kind of took the lack of bosses as face value with just how they did it. And they did that too. They took a lot of examples from Phantasy Star 2, but they haven't made any of the mistakes. Which, so far, I'm liking. This feels like a polished up 2. Yeah, he just, yeah, he did put a lot of effort into them. Yeah, they did it mostly because they were like, oh, fuck, we can't functionally use these, but you worked really hard. So I guess we have no choice. I would have been out of there. Get him out of there. I'd have thrown him out like Carlson. I'd have thrown his ass right out the door. I would have got whoever designed these. These dungeons are more decent. While still having that same, you know, wandering feel. I can say that. I feel justified in saying that because I personally feel like that was a kind of psychological abuse I felt playing Phantasy Star 2's dungeons. Even with maps. Even with maps. Some of them. Yeah, some of them. We'll go with some. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. Never again. There are very few games I like. Well, I don't know. I always say that I only play games once. But mostly because either they're very memorable and I don't have to play them again, or they're very shit and I don't want to play them again. Okay, now I'm just getting lost myself. Phantasy Star 2 is a game that managed to be both at the same time. That game was shit and brilliant in equal measure. It was kind of impressive. It was extremely impressive. It's our way out. Okay, I've been this way. Yeah, see, there's a difference between making a fun and challenging game for somebody and just being a dick. Dark Souls I consider a game that doesn't hate the player, but it wants to make it challenging and extremely rewarding experience, and their philosophy in rewarding was by making it very hard to obtain. So when you do obtain it and you have that adrenaline rush, and you're like, oh, fuck, and you just feel like the most hard motherfucker alive, that isn't in the spirit of somebody who hates the player. And that usually comes with, like, a cool alg. You either get a cool thing or you continue on and you see even more crazy shit. Right? There is a reward system in place with modern From games. Even with the difficulty, that make the difficulty worth it and feel good, right? Phantasy Star 2 didn't have that, except for very few, very small points in the game. Where you were like, okay, that was worth the time I took. That was worth the effort. You got that sometimes, but you didn't get it enough. There we go, we found it. Insane that they hid this here, too. They couldn't have put it in one of the buildings. Exactly. Yeah, it kind of punishes you. It does kind of punish you. Like, we'll talk. I mean, we could talk about party removals for one. This is Rysel, stranger, a small fishing village. Some people across the sea worship Laya. Like, this is rewarding. What did we just do? We explored around. We found 2 party members. I think Ren has? Ren has not. Oh, Lyle, I guess. Cool. Wait, is Ren still level? Lyle's still wait a minute. What's going on with Lyle? I guess he's just level 1. It did. No, the climax of Phantasy Star 2 was awesome. The midpoint of Phantasy Star 2 was awesome. But there it is, like, just 2 moments, really. 2 major moments, both of which had bosses. Every time bosses got involved with Phantasy Star 2, the game was excellent. Well, we can get 4 spooks. Ooh, we can... Oh, no. That's not gonna... Let's grab our boy Lyle. No. Really? Ooh, I can't wait. I will admit, like, a big part of why I was playing these was so I could get to 4. I was thinking that was a lot of the... I feel like that's a lot of the grief of this game, is that it didn't resolve... It didn't do anything to the cliffhanger in Phantasy Star 2. It had nothing to do with Phantasy Star 2. It's absolutely, purely its own thing. I feel like the blow was softened a lot for me because I knew that was going to happen. Like, I just knew that was... And if you know that's what's going to happen... You're gonna have a much warmer opinion of it. I imagine that was a big gripe with Chrono Cross also. That it wasn't about, Chrono and Marley and all them. And it was doing its own thing with its own characters. A lot of hardcore Chrono Trigger fans just wanted those characters, just wanted that. And I didn't really care. I was like, oh, cool. It's basically the same team and they're doing something completely new. Like, I was cool with it. I thought it was awesome. And I still do. I love Chrono Cross. I loved it. Hunting Shot. Slicer. See, I don't know if these are good. Hunting Staff will be good. Hunting Staff is something that... I don't know what Slicer is, though. Lyle can wear this. Really? Did he now? Frankly, good. Wait, can I dual wield? I could dual wield the staves. I'm gonna buy another one then. Double staff. Yeah, I get you. I could definitely see 2 feeling like a step back when you play this first. Let's sell our lame normal staff. We are double staffers now. Perfect. Now where we... Oh, we can go to all kinds of places now. We can go to all sorts of places. I'm gonna mess with our allocations. Breeze can't use techniques. Everybody else can, though. I like that right where it is. Melee tech. Okay, Foya shit. So we're gonna do this. Excellent. I guess if you don't change it, he doesn't charge you. Lyle? Foya shit? We're doing... Wow. Alright, there is some other shit, too. Mew has, order tech, also. Oh, she does. What are these? Fanby, Forza, Nasak, and Shu. What are these? Fandy increases attack power. Forza blows foes away. Nasak, HP drops to 0, but restores other characters' HP. Shu Increases the character's... Okay, so Fandy and Shu are what we want. Bambi and Shu. And we have to pick one. Oh, we can't... Oh. Keep that balance, then. Okay, it does cost. Ren Time Tech? Oh, here we go. Nur. Speeds up attacks. Can only be used on one character of the party at a time. Rimit gives you a better chance of succeeding when you select Escape. Can be used on all members at a time. Prevents an enemy from using techniques. Prevents an enemy from attacking. I feel like Nur is best. We're gonna go full Nur. There we go. Feel like that's smart. Speed is always key in these games. Okay, do I need I'll bet nobody has one of these. Yeah, we need another escapipe. There's nothing worse than finishing a dungeon and then being stuck in it for hours. Buy it. Give it to me. No. You bought a power-based converter just to play Phantasy Star. That's awesome. All right, we're good. We're good to go. All I need to do is save, and we're sick. Nice, comfy preparation. That's the gameplay loop I like. I am save stating, but only right after actually saving the game, just in case the watch battery dies on my EverDrive Pro, as they can do sometimes. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go to the ship. No longer snowy. Look how sick that is. And it also auto scrolls. I can't do any actual... Oh. No.
So great because you have both.
I pushed down the second it went down. I thought I was doing that. Newtown. Our land, Ago, battles Shusoran, Leia's land. How sick this is. Stories tell of monsters appearing in fountains, especially the fountains of Shusoran. A young woman was taken into Shusoran's castle. Oh. What is this? No matter how hard we try, Leia's folk beat us. Oh, who's that? She's cute. If the Layans attack, we'll be wiped out. My people are not strong enough to beat Shusora. So we're already at war. It's pretty awesome. It's gonna be so satisfying to finally find the girl.
Let's go, Gramble.
Shusoran seems peaceful, but evil lurks within. Did Shusoran? He probably did, yeah. Shusoran's castle is now heavily fortified. All these empty-ass buildings. It would be hilarious if Shusoran's castle was just right across this. Can we talk to him through the wall? No. But his chair is in the way, look at that. His chair sprite is in the way. That's filthy, game. Why would you have this? Why would you have this game? Why would you do that? What did they mean by this? Oh, fuck. What did they mean by that? Let me step around your chair from out here. Yeah, true. If you wanted speed, you had Sonic. If you wanted speed, you had Sonic. I think that also came... This was 19, like... When, was this 91 or 90? I thought it was 90. Oh, it probably came out in Japan in 1990. And then it came out here in 91. It's really cool. It really is. Any new weapons in this new town? Hunting noodle, steel knife, slicer. I don't want any of that. An ice cream parlor is called an ice creamery due to the variety of cream. There's a rose shop is called a rosary for its variety of roses. A hot dog shop could be called a wienery. Yeah, I think so. A lot of steel shit. I'm good, weirdly. Oh yeah, for real. Yeah, development cycles weren't nearly as long as they are these days. Oh, here's the evil town. Sounds like evil town music. Hunting horse with a noodle. Ceramic noodle. Steel sword. Steel claw. Steel step. Steel sword. Buy it, Reese. That's all I got, but... I don't mind being best for a while. We'll get her claws next. So... Welcome to our friendly evil shop. What do you call a steel buckler? A Ferris wheel. That's a good one. It's a good one, Base. Chopped him in half with my noodle. Evil town music with friendly shop music. Enemy money spends the same. The soundtrack is fucking incredible. This soundtrack is awesome. Nothing unusual here. Seems fine. This soundtrack is fucking sick. I love this track. This is the way it layers. It's so good. That layering going on is so good. Let me show you my noodle. You wanna see my noodle? Steel chest, steel protector. Ceramic armor. Oh, we're back to ceramics. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson in XZR. You never buy ceramic weapons, they'll just break. Where are we going? Where are we going? It doesn't seem like this was anything resembling a correct way. And we can't... Hold up. Bet my noodle's bigger than yours. Another one of these little highways. Look how big we are. We're just stomping all over these tiny highways. Oh, shit! It's a lovely naked woman! Finally! She's clapping hands. I don't want to get, oh god, good. Lyle leveled up. Just towering over these tiny cities. Should have grabbed the hunting noodle. It's getting very threatening with those hand claps. She's trying to get me banned. She has the clap. Oh no. Oh shit, what are they called? You can never really see what the enemies are called. It shows their names like for a split second. Iricia. She's really not, though, man. She's not that strong. It's actually good for money. We may have to, yeah, Iris's. Let's do this. Let's cast some magic. It's a lovely naked woman. No. Sue. Lyle. Sue. Damage 0. These attacks.
But I'm a genetic freak.
11 damage.
Normal. So you got 25% at best at beating me.
There we go. There we go. Sue's doing a little better there. Not much though. Let's kill them. Never let Ren attack it. Never let Ren use magic. Really? You just do max level doing this and then play the game? That is Scott Steiner, yes. That is Scott Steiner.
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you as sacrifice.
Chat loves the Steiner role. They're trying to get him yelling he's fat, which is a 1 in 11 chance, I think.
See, Nick Jones, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
There's also Jackson roll. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it ain't. Oh shit, Lyle has P. We need to cure Lyle's P. Anti? Come on.
Yes.
Doesn't always work. Damn. Not so bad. I actually am doing something right now because there doesn't seem to be much else to do. We have 660 Masada. I want to get like 1,000 Masada and give Mew some more claws. Poisoned after I just cured Lyle's poison. They dumped this shit on me.
No thanks.
She poisoned me! And poison's a very common stat.
Don't degrade the champion at any time.
And then, oh, you know what? No. Let's keep going. I have a bunch of people to, like, catch up is the thing, too. I'm kind of playing catch up with Lyle. Lyle's only level 2, even though he's on par with everybody else. Base stats depend on when they join, it seems. Like, Lyle was a little bit stronger than us, even though he was only level 1. Which is kind of cool. I like that. I kind of wish he was just a pre-baked level, like level 10 or whatever. Whatever level I'm at. A lot of rats in this place. This is Poison Land. And level up. $804 Mercedes, so not much longer. At least we don't have to. At least we're not pooling that. There we go. Okay.
We got cloud music.
Okay. Kill the rats. Kill the rats. Kill all of the rats. All of them. No exceptions.
3 and a third chance of winning.
They're clapping. They thought it was cool that I killed the rats. But we're already in a bloodthirsty frenzy, so they gotta go too. Okay, where are we at now? Over 1,000? Not quite, but we're almost there. I'd say 1 or 2 good fights and we'll break 1,000. I think it'll take more. Yeah, this will break 1,000. Mew's dying. Uh-oh. Just noticed that Mew is dying. Doesn't matter. These chicks are toast. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, first and foremost, let's get this taken care of. I think everybody's poisoned. Nope, just okay, everybody Ren is poisoned. Let's use our magic first. See if we can do this. Oh, nice. Ugh. Nope. Why did it cost 5 instead of 4? Okay, who's got the shit now? Okay, Lyle and Mew. We saved $5. Lyle. Mew. Cool. They knew to keep this cheap. They knew to keep it cheap. I feel like we're gonna end up having a lot of money in this game. It just feels like it. We're just gonna get completely loaded. About like every other game. Let's get her some claws. How much are the claws? Steel claws, 550. All the better. Let's sell both of her claws then. Hunting claws can go. So all I really wanted were 2 steel claws. Perfect. The Zophar!
Zophar 1 has joined the convoy. Zophar 1 animated the 2 Ren?
The Ren? That's right. Zophar. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I like this better than Phantasy Star 2. Oh, Ceramic Shot is really good? I know. So far, I'm liking it better. Ceramic Shot's expensive, too. I loved 1. The thing is, I liked 1 better than 2. I actually ended up liking 1 or 2 the least. I liked when it really got with it. When it got with it, it really got with it. This is really getting with it too. But I like the dungeon designs in this better, because they still have that flowing, wandering aimlessly feel. But I'm not getting lost in them nearly as much.
70 bits, oh boy.
Thank you for the 6 months.
Base underscore
Thank you for the
holes dropped
70 bits.
70 bits. Oh boy, Zofar, an Amazon Basics corded 2-button mouse is better than a Magic Mouse.
Is it really? Magic Mouse. Everything from buy him a lie to the end was bullshit. Yeah, that was pretty tough. That was pretty fucked up. I'll always remember that dumbass moment. Did I even... I don't even know if I saved. I must have saved. I must have saved. I'll do a quick state here, just in case. There we go. I don't recall stating. I always state right after a save so I can have something on file in case my battery dies on this EverDrive Pro. It said Zofar. So how have you been so far? I hear your training phase has passed at the new occupation, which is excellent. Star Mist, Moondew. What the hell are these? They cost so much. Okay, Evil Town doesn't really give me much. Sickish. Oh, that's right, you did. I did hear that you got like a cold. Graduation present. Ugh. Be sure to drink a lot of fluids. I'm so sorry. I forgot that he also had a cold. A young woman was taken to Shusoran's castle. Stories tell of monsters appearing in fountains. Especially the fountains of Shusharan. We gotta go to the fountains. You really should. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Zofar. Much, much appreciated. Let me throw you a shout out. Definitely watch the Zofar, the founder of the Zofar's domain. Very, very fun streamer. Very, very charismatic individual. On top of being just, like I said, like the guy founded Zofar's domain. Go say hi to him. He's very cool. Very cool guy. Genuinely cool dude. So we gotta go to the fountains. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! There was a whole ass dungeon in that fountain. I was expecting an attack. Oh, we got fear mooses. I love the enemy designs in this most of all. The enemy designs in this are insane. Ass dungeon smell. The soothing sounds of Phantasy Star 3. Very good music. Wait. Oh, before I do anything stupid, I forgot something important. No, we have an escapipe. We're good. I never want to leave home without an escapipe. It's very good. Regular moves ain't nothing. A number that are quite different from the common designs of the air. Oh, absolutely. Oh, 100%. Like somebody else said, it really, or I think it was you. If it wasn't you, it was somebody with the same opinion that this is the Dark Souls 2 of the Dark Souls 2 of Phantasy Star. I have to say, yeah. You know what I didn't like about Dark Souls 2? when they acquiesced to the fans complaining about Dark Souls 2. When they changed all the enemy positions and made it a lot less lore-friendly. It wasn't you, yeah. But yeah, but you, yeah, I figured you'd agree with that if it wasn't you. That you would also kind of like that. I liked hearing that because it's very accurate. Because I played like 1.0 Dark Souls 2 and I thought it was a blast. I had a blast. The only thing I didn't like was that parrying was all fucked up because it messed with my muscle memory. If you were a parry god in Dark Souls 1, you were gonna have a bad time parrying in Dark Souls 2 because they had changed how it flowed. I would always try to riposte, and for the longest time I didn't know why my ripostes didn't work. Riposte is when you do like a cinematic stab after a parry. And it's timed a very specific way in Dark Souls 1. And in Dark Souls 2, you have to stand and wait for them to fall on their asses before you can do a riposte. And that fucked my brain up because in Dark Souls 1, you would hit L1. No, you would hit L2 with your shield, and then as soon as you heard that boom, you would immediately tap R1 to get that stab in. And it wasn't like that with Dark Souls 2. That was my one gripe with the game. PlayStation 3 does have a nice sound to it. Mew has gained a level. You know what more RPGs needed? Fully voice-acted and horrendously bit-crushed voice files specifically for level ups. Mew has gained a level. Like something very Altered Beast. Or something very Gauntlet style. I would love that. That would have been so satisfying. I wonder if any games have done that. Down the stairs. Oh, we're within the castle now. This is what I mean, like, look at how smooth these dungeons are compared to 2. Oh, we're still in danger, too. Oh, Danger Wolf. Poison! Of course. Reese has low health. Like shit like that. Every single time it's Reese's turn. He's so good. Ah, let's do the technique gamba. Boom. I don't really want to go in there. I want to kind of go here right now. Why? What? Oh, I gotta heal. Holy shit. I'm actually liking Res better than Gi-Res. I didn't expect it. Okay, Gi-Res would actually be better here. We'll go up here. God, oh god, it's a big maze. Glops. Boy! Boy, it's terrible. Did we get ambushed again? Is the game just gonna pull this now? Where we're getting ambushed every other attack? Well, this music sounds better. It's a lovely naked woman! Sure is. Sure is. properly go down the stairs. Oh boy, what was I saying about smooth dungeon experience? Try me. Okay, let's just antidote myself. Oh god, she's running out, but okay, Gi-Rez. Okay, yes, these are fine. Throw me these all day. Artistic nudity in my JRPG. I blame fear and hunger for this. That we got a chicken. That little chicken's just chilling here. I think the chicken got lost. I felt like I beat Fear and Hunger when I flipped a coin and actually saved the game. I felt so fulfilled that I haven't turned it back on. I switched to an easy game like Neo 1. Actually, my plan to beat Fear and Hunger is to go to the Rabbit Orgy and join the Rabbit Orgy for the rest of my life. That's my plan. Spoilers. Alright. Oh, that's what they're for. They're for keeping me occupied. They're cannon fodder. Boy, we're in some deep shit. Rabbit Orgy ending. It's an ending. It is an ending. I don't know if it's an official ending, but it's definitely an ending. Oh, shit. Well, guys. You better be the path. Once we get to that chest, I'm getting the fuck out of this place forever. Not forever. We gotta go back. Oh boy. Yes, more of these. Oh no! Oh, I forget that they do spells. Yeah, there's a bunch of people with weird rabbit masks. Trimate. Okay, let's fly. I think she has it. Escapade. Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure. Oh, we can also get some other stuff, too. Let's see. How's our... We have 1,001 Masada. Not enough. But it's definitely getting there. Are we poisoned? We're not poisoned. Good. Basically, yeah. Yeah. And you're given an opportunity to join in, and if you say yes, then it, like, heals you. And if you say yes again, then it flips a coin. And if the coin comes up the head, the side you didn't call, which it will, because it's fear and hunger, then it basically gives you a game over and implies that you're there forever. That's it. You know what? You know what? I like Rez a little better. No. We'll do that. We sure are, Darkwood. Yeah, the desert had like 2 party members in it. Okay, order tech I don't really want to change. I think we're good. It's like something you'd hear in Exile, actually. This sounds like an XZR track. Diabolical that, it's actually diabolical that even resting in inns doesn't heal you when you're poisoned. The death of Sega is a home hardware company where they let their dev teams basically do whatever they wanted. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so where do we go exactly here? I think we went right and up because we need to retrace this. Ow! Why? Why are they being mean to Mew? So I was at the gym. I go to the gym now. I missed the gym. I'm going back to the gym. And I was in the bathroom. And I look to my left and I see a sticker on the stall. Just a sticker. Pretty high up. About here. And I just fucking bust out laughing. Because it's just a little round sticker on the stall wall. And it's literally just this picture. It's just Pam. I'm like I was like, okay. Just Pam. I didn't know anybody had any strong feelings about The Office at all. Yeah, it looks like we're going the right way. I'm just going by instinct, really. We surprised the monsters good. Yeah, they do the weird mouth thing. They should have done jazz hands. Oh yeah, just go. Would have been pretty good. Yeah, they do the mouth thing. They're biting us. They're biting us. Ow. Oh god, making me turn dirty. Oh, we didn't have to do that at all. Just go right then. At least we're just fighting these. At least we're just fighting Mies. I guess it's widely acclaimed. I was always that one girl from Community kind of guy. It was hilarious. It was just hilarious just seeing it. It just came out of nowhere. So there's somebody in there like bench pressing and going, I'll be your gym. I'll be your gym, Pam. There's somebody in there doing that. His one dream is to be bigger, Jim. Ow. Not really. That wasn't too bad. A lot of memes that came from it. It's called hentai, and it's art. This is for... He's like deadlifting like 400 pounds. This is for you, Pam, from The Office. That's just how he addresses her. Oh, fuck. And then it turns out he's lurking and he's really pissed. And I'm gonna get my ass kicked next time I'm over tomorrow. No, wait, tomorrow's Sunday. I'll be fine. I don't work out on Sundays. Okay, the gloops. The gloops! Ow. Mew's our healer and she doesn't do enough. She doesn't have enough MP. Oh god, let's do a quick Gi res. Let's do another Gi res. Oh shit! He's poisoned, I didn't even see it. Antidote. Mew, go ahead and res him. There we go. No, let's see what's down here. We may as well. The chicken! How did I know we'd run into the chicken? I feel like we're gonna run into the chicken in every dungeon. The chicken is just gonna pop up in the final dungeon. Okay, let's see where this takes us. Am I gonna get poisoned? We're definitely gonna get that ceramic gun. We're definitely getting that ceramic gun. That's gonna be the next thing we buy. Just to get rid of those. To clear out an entire row with the gun is awesome. Ouch! That was a good foy. Foiled again. Wild level up. Maybe getting it sooner than I thought. More stairs. Ooh. I was expecting a chest, but this is much better. Really? Take him down. How's it going, TK? Welcome in. We were talking about Pam from The Office and the strange places she pops up. What is this? Little rock? Little nothing. Fuck that run. Ah, fuck off! I just wanted to leave because we're all at 30 health. Okay. We're all at 30. You know what? That means we're all at 30 health. 1643. I think that's enough for the gun, the ceramic gun. Let's go ahead and get it. Oh no! Ah! Fuck! I forgot to get that escape pipe. We're fucked. We're screwed. Unless this is the way out. Alright, well, we'll do our best. Alright. I got it. You know what? We can't do that. We can't do that. We have to just kill them. We have to just kill them. Yeah, look how much... Nah, run. God, I have to remember. Alright, this is fine, this is fine. Kill him, kill him. Kill him quick! There we go. Just need to go home. Yes! Okay, cool. That's back to the beginning. Woo! Got scary there. We got very lucky. Okay, first thing, let's get that gun. Ren uses the guns, if I recall. We have plenty of money also. Let's see here. Ceramic shot. Ooh, it does more damage too. Even better. That wasn't so bad. Oh, we got really lucky, though. I need to go to the store. I forgot to go to regular store. No idea where we're going, as far as, like, what... I guess we're just trying to stop what these guys are doing. I think there's a kidnapped princess or something. I'm just kind of rolling with it. Oh, it's because there aren't any here. That's why, okay. It was out of sight, out of mind, I guess. Alright. Then we have to go to the good guy town. In order to get... They could have sold it here. They wanted those, like, super expensive things, though. I like that there's nobody in town. Escapipe. Give it to Lyle. Man, we gotta do this we gotta leave town to buy more Escapipes. They could have put an Escapipe here. That's why this town is evil. There is no escape in this town. No, thank goodness. I want to get through this dungeon. I just want to just not say anything when this music's playing. It's so hypnotic. There should be more evil town music. Okay, so all we have to do is go straight east here. And don't go to that other place because it... Oh, fuck off, game. No! 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 Ambush right... No! I refuse! Right after I saved, fuck you! Fuck that! Save game 1 is fine, continue. I didn't want to get ambushed as soon as I left the dungeon, or entered the dungeon. No way. There's evil, and then there's just silliness. I will not tolerate a silly dungeon. Much better. Much better. Okay, this is good. Great. You think Pam from The Office would have tolerated an ambush as soon as she entered the dungeon? Of course not. Do I go up here or do I keep going right? I think I just keep going right. Get him, Lyle. You want a Family Matters RPG? What would it be called? What would the plot be? It would involve Urkel and an Urkel invention. There's no way it wouldn't be an Urkel invention. The game is determined that I shall not leave the sewers. What would an Urkel invention be? This game can get fucked. Actually, no. I want the gun! Where's Ren? There it goes. Wow, that's awesome. That really is sick. Oh yeah, Stefan Urkel shows up. Stefan Urkel's Revenge. Urkel's Revenge. I'd play that. It seems like one of those like Nickelodeon Game Boy Advance games. Oh god, yeah, that's good. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. This feels correct. I feel like not entering the buildings is correct in a weird way. Alright. No. Ren? Oh, wow, it does attack entire rows. I thought it just attacked groups of enemies, but that's way better. Definitely required. Yeah, go crazy. What the hell? Oh. He farted on Mew. Ren is too slow. Oh, we were talking about it, Baines. I go where the people go. If there's a mass exodus, that'd be one thing. I'll just go with them. I'll just go with everybody else. If there isn't a mass exodus, then I'll just stay right there in my server. I don't really use Discord that much. So, outside of, you know, using it as like a platform for Twitch streams that I follow, I don't really use it that much. And, you know, my own Twitch, my own, you know, stream channel. It's just not important enough, especially for, like, adult content. I don't really look at porn on Discord. Evidently, there is a porn thing in Discord. I don't really give a shit. It is affecting how much MP is being used. Which means she's always going to have the same low amount of MP, technically. Oh, we surprised him. Good. Good, beautiful. So good. Oh yeah, I do look up porn. Just not on Discord with people. Ew. Well, the face check is only if you look at porn, I think. I think it's like for like adult content only. Like restricted areas. Like, I know that some channels are, like, flagged with restrictions. I think it's one of those. I think it's for that. So for example, my channel doesn't have any restricted areas. So you'll probably never get a face check, even if you've never been on Discord before, you may never get a face check. On my server, at least. Because I don't do NSFW stuff. Outside of, like, maybe incidental shit, like game covers and, like, you know, actual, like, you know, 70-plus-year-old art. Like barbarian art and shit. Whoa! It's her! How did she get here? I found her. Please help me take her away, Lyle. If you want her back, fight for her. I have to leave you now, Prince Reese. I'll explain why later if things work out. Oh, he's moving on. That was sick. I don't know why he hopped the wall like that. I don't know how he did that. Mew needs to start healing people. Holy shit. How's it going, Credus? I'm sure we can, Bean Station. I'm sure it'll remove the face checks and shit. People are rightfully kind of pissed about it. I don't blame them for getting pissed about it. But when it comes to, like, my server, we're not going to see much in the way of dealing with it. Or at least we shouldn't. Is that a boss back there? Spooky. A headache forced you awake. Oof. Good. Is that a spooky enemy? What's the chair? Now it's the time to see you really fight, Reese. What the fuck? Lyle, why? It's literally just me. Go crazy on him.
Ass to ass.
Why? Anzan? Fuck you. Fuck you, Lyle. You're a lot tougher than I thought, Reese. Someone wants to speak with you, by the way. What's with the chair, though? I want to look at the chair first. You've come a long way since last we met. Before we get Maya, we must backtrack a bit. Return to Aridia and put my... Return to Aridia. Return to Aridia and put my Moonstone and Lyle's Moon Tier into the satellite, into the SAT control system. That will bring the moon back to its proper place and open a land bridge from the rear gate of this castle to where Maya is held. The rear gate of this castle to where Maya is being held. Let's go rescue Maya. Who is the mystery man? I guess he was a roadblock. Earned 1 EXP. Hey, look, he's back! Well... Cool. Oh, we're all healed, too. That's sick. Earned 1 EXP for fighting Lyle. Why'd he try to kiss... Well, why'd he try to kiss our asses? Why'd he try to kick our asses? Oh, look at this. Not where we wanted to go at all. Start shooting. No like how they do no damage now. Oh, wow, Lena's in our party, too. Everybody's in our party now. She's got the drums. Okay, let's see what Lena's technique is. She has no techniques. Stats? She's kind of terrible, isn't she? She seems like a temporary character. I made a mistake. I made a mistake leaving this way. Maybe I could use the escapipe. No, wait, I gave it to Lyle, didn't I? Can't. That was a dirty trick, game. That was a dirty trick. I thought I could just leave. That was filthy. What about the chair? It's a very nice chair. Look at that chair, guys. That's so filthy. Oh, wait a minute. We're not getting into fights. Oh, it's not dangerous. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Hey, Lollipop, welcome in. An IRL dancing streamer? Really? That's pretty awesome. Just be thankful you're with Prince Lyle. Spies! Prince Lyle. Yeah, we're both princes. We're both cousins, I think. We're at least distantly related through, Ontario. Watch your step, Arachio lovers. Oh, it's a nice town now. You can never tell what Lyle will do next. Legends say that the Moonstone and Moon Tear belong in a tower deep within Iridia. What does she have equipped? Garments, boots, and the Moonstone. Okay. And he's got the Moon Tear? He does have the Moon Tear. And they're like belt buckles? Like belt buckles. Prince Lyle, welcome home to Shusuran. Shusuran is their home. That's kind of cool that the enemies went away. This game is really good. Like, it is... I can't stress enough how good this game is. This definitely feels more like Phantasy Star 1 somehow, and I like that. Well, I mean, that's the beauty of brain rot. Even people with rotten brains remember it. Very easy for somebody with an above-rotten brain to recall. Okay, apparently we have to go back home now. Fighting Buzzgoles. This won't be too hard. Yeah, I guess we can't go there yet. This place is a little weirder now that it's not all snowy. Where's our... Okay, not this way. Not this way, apparently. I took a look at him. I'm not really interested in him. Kratos, I'm not very interested in those. They look really, I mean... They look like... They look like this. Oh, I got some pictures that, yeah, they look like... They don't look so bad. It is still a dungeon crawler. That's kind of all right. Doesn't look terrible, but oh god, no, I'm good. I'm good. Something gets lost in translation when you modernize a classic. When you try to bring it to the modern era. Weirdly, I like the plain, simple hallways a little better. That looks amazing, I'm sorry. Sapphire glows and you're inside. It doesn't look bad. I didn't think it looked terrible. I wonder what Medusa looks like. Now I'm curious about what Medusa looks like. I want to see if I can kill her. Now I kind of want to see if I can kill her in 4 turns again. Killing her in 4 turns without using the Medusa shield, the mirror shield, is pretty great. I found the mirror shield long after I killed Medusa. It took several turns because we had to get lucky. I had to reload the game a few times, but I want to see if we could. And sure enough, we just happened to hit like a perfect storm of all of our characters going before her. And she would like freeze us one at a time, and eventually I was down to 1 guy, and he did the killing blow. That was pretty sick. That felt good. It took a while though, it took a little bit. I just wanted to see if you could. I just wanted to see if you could actually kill her without the shield. Sure enough, you can. Is this it? Is this the way? This feels like the way. Remember when the moose scared me? I didn't know how strong it was. I just freaked the hell out. There was one cool thing about Phantasy Star 2, and I wonder if this will do the same thing, where all the enemies were replaced with robots. At one point, it was just all robots. Like, because you solve one thing, and that leads to a bigger problem. And I really, really like that. Super down, not super down. I'm just regular talent. Let's see. It was because I was over leveled. It's because I was super leveled. Oh yeah, now we're in the place where our map is useful. It said we needed to go to like Istafar or something like that. I didn't see any names for any towns. There are towns all over this part. Pure Blind Gamer, welcome. We're looking for a... We're looking for the correct town situation. How's it going? See here. May Arakio protect you. Okay, this is Yada? This is Yada. Not where we need to be. We can save here. How's it going? What, have you been playing, Pure Blind Gamer? Always good to see you. I always do a quick little save state between after actually saving. Just a little extra backup. Doing good. Doing good. Feeling strong. Trying to find a town. Trying to find a town. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe, an FMV horror game. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe, that sounds somewhat familiar. Is this... Okay, that's not the palace. I don't think there is a palace here. I think this is just a cave. Yeah, there's no town here, unless there is. We're looking for town. We're looking for a specific town.
I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got 25% at best.
At best at beating him. As you can see, we have our full party. We are playing Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom, which is evidently considered the black sheep of the Phantasy Star family, even though it is currently way better than 2. And I'd even argue that it's probably better than 1. I loved Phantasy Star 1. Wasn't too crazy about Phantasy Star 2, except for later parts. Because the dungeon design was just that horrible. You played this a lot, Paru? I think more people... You know what? I've only heard people say they loved it. I think there are people that didn't like that it didn't continue on where Phantasy Star 2 left off and did its own thing, but its own thing was so awesome that I didn't care. I wasn't too crazy about the characters in Phantasy Star 2 anyway. I like these characters better, especially Mew. Mew is way better than, Nile, the elf girl. I didn't like... they were fine. The text adventures really helped flesh him out. I just like these characters better, these crazy-ass, busted-ass cyborgs. We're literally cyborgs and royalty right now. No, this is on a Sega Genesis. This is on a Sega Genesis, Paru. This is real hardware. This is on a Model 1. Let's see here. No, this is not part of a compilation. I need to find out what this town is called. Is this the town? Does it say what the town? No, not really. I need to run into somebody to tell me what the name of this town is. Somebody will know. You, sir, where am I? Make them pay for this, Prince. I live here. This is not where we need to go. This is the main hometown. Arm yourself well, for your foes are deadly. I don't even know the name of my own city. To the south lies Yada, I know. Royal family is in mourning. And that Laya's monsters are everywhere. It's what, 2 save games? Your monitor is a handy device, it sure is. Okay, they're just giving me tutorial stuff. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Make them pay for this, Prince. Well, it's not here. Maybe it's that town to the west there. If I can get there. Chirpers. There we go. There we go. Where is it? How do we get there, by the way? That was... Okay, wait. Let's look at our monitor. We could go fucking south as hell. We could just go south as hell. That'll do it. There are 2 save files in this game. Evidently, there are, according to the back of the box, there are 4 endings. We're only gonna get 1. I'm not worried about the other endings. Bonus points if we get the canon ending. Apparently, there's a canon ending. I don't really care about canon one way or another, but it would still be really cool if we got it. Chickens. Okay, there's a big cave here. Is that anything? Now we need to go to a town. We need to go into a town. Maybe there's a town down here. Encounters. Come on. What do we got? Something to our left. This is such a weird map. Our map is weird. I don't know why our map is so weird. We are making that heavy pocket change, though. That's nice. It's another one of these. They still don't want us near them. She did say to backtrack. And we can't go across there. Unless we can. Up and around. Maybe there's a bridge. David Alexander, welcome in. How are you doing, David? Well met. Why was I just like, yeah, no, I was just thinking of Bardic. Well met, David Alexander. Phantasy Star 3 is awesome. This game is awesome. I don't know why people don't like it. It's really good so far. Is there anything special here? Got like a little patch of dirt? Nothing. Shockingly good, is what I'd say. Shockingly good. Have no idea why it gets the hate it gets. Playing it so far. Apparently it used to get hate. It doesn't seem to get hate now. I feel like retrospectively people like it better. The only thing I can think is maybe people just didn't like that it didn't resolve 2's. Yeah, they just wanted it. Yeah, it's the Chrono Cross situation again. I want same game again. And I don't like that. I hate when developers do same game again. There are a few exceptions there. I like Yakuza, and Yakuza is the definition of same game again. I mean, Pokemon did same game again until people who liked same game again got sick of it. And now they're just making Stellar Blade. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people love this, and there's a lot to love. I really enjoy it. It's really fixing a lot of the mistakes that I saw with Phantasy Star 2. But here's the thing. I was not too fond of Phantasy Star 2. It was fine. It had a cool, like, it had, like, a cool ending. It had some cool moments. But other than that, I wasn't fond of it. The dungeons were terrible. There were virtually no bosses. There are no bosses in this either, and I'm not crazy about that. But That's one flaw versus like a myriad of flaws. I feel like there were way too many problems with Phantasy Star 2 for me to really, really like it. Compared to Phantasy Star 1, which was just about perfect. It was just about a perfect game. Everybody seems to love Phantasy Star 2, I just didn't like it. This I really like. This, like I said, addressed a lot of the problems I had with 2. 2 felt like it was crumbling under the weight of its horrible dungeon designer. The town of Elan, is it Elan? It's Iridia. Where is Is Iridia in the snow town? Did we go too far? We may have gone too far. I don't know, I just like the characters better. I like the general art design better. I like how out of control the enemies look in this game. I love the character portraits. The character portraits are incredible. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant experience. You didn't play 1 until a few years ago? Yeah, I played Phantasy Star 1 or sometime last year. Followed it up with 2, didn't like it as much because the dungeon design was that horrible and it felt like the rest of the team was basically painting around it. And we're trying to design the game around the horrible dungeon design as best they could. And that really took me out of the whole thing. Outside of the few moments where it really started to shine and do like some crazy unprecedented shit. Once it was doing unprecedented shit, that was really good. But those were very brief, short moments. This, meanwhile, is doing interesting shit while maintaining that general atmosphere of 2. It just feels like a better 2. Like, you have your sprawling, mazy dungeons, but they're not insane. They're not ridiculous. And then there's the generational thing, which we're gonna get into. I'm curious about that. We're still in Gen 1. Very curious about how they do generations in this. See, like, there's so much intriguing shit in this game. Like, allocating your spells. That was a terrible ambush. 2 characters are poisoned. These guys were out for fucking blood. But the way you can allocate your spells is really cool. How you can make certain spells stronger at the cost of other spells being weaker. What else? What else is cool about this? The music is incredible in this. I was okay with the music in 2. I love the music in this game. Enemy designs were good in 2, even though it felt like they were using certain boss sprites that they intended to use for bosses for later game enemies because they couldn't use bosses anywhere else, and that just reminded me of the clusterfuck of the dungeons. What else does this do that I like better? Oh yeah, whenever you go into battle, it doesn't flash red. I feel like that was a very good decision. I kind of like it just lightly fading to white and then getting into battle. It just, I don't know about you guys, but I like that. I prefer that. I'm curious about it, Paru. You never beat this game. You never got to the end, but you did go through several generations. You may have been close to the end. I don't know how many generations there are personally, but I don't know if there are that many. Alright. Is this the town of Arugula? This is Rizal. Rizal. Are there any other towns nearby? She said I had to do a little backtracking. Yeah, we've already done, like, all kinds of stuff here, like melting this place. This place was frozen. Now I'm just trying to find a town. The map system is terrible. The map system isn't good, but at least we have one. Okay, this is Ago, and then Shusuran is to the north. Chusoran is to the north, so that's not it. Maybe it's in the desert? Maybe we have to go back to the desert? We're looking for a specific town. I don't know if I'm near or close to it or far away from it. I don't know if it's in the mainland or if it's in the desert. It may be in the desert. Paru, thank you for the... Oh, David, thank you for the
Alexander
gift sub to
82
Paru.
conscripted Paru 591 to the convoy. David Alexander 82 gifted a tier 1 sub to Paru 591. They have given 15 gift subs in the channel.
Well, thank you very much, David. Oh, man. Oh, shit. More poison. Lena doesn't look like she's in good shape. I'm kind of glad I'm lost and making money so I can get Lena something. I don't know how permanent she is. She didn't have any skills, which tells me she's probably expendable. You know what? You know what's even weirder? People hate the poison system in this game. It doesn't bother me. I like the fact that it doesn't slowly kill me. It's cheap enough to cure it when you're near a hospital or when you're near an inn. The poison system in this game is not like poison systems in other games. I think it's like the poison system in Phantasy Star 1 and 2, or just 2, but correct me if I'm wrong. Instead of it draining your health, poison will prevent anything from healing you. You can't heal if you're poisoned. Even in an inn. You can't go to an inn and rest. Or you can go to an inn and rest, but it will restore 0 hit points. And this makes it pretty fucking... That makes it pretty fucked up. And you think, oh man, this is gonna be horribly annoying, but it's really not. Yeah, it's really not that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse than what it is. But just the fact that I can just comfortably play because I don't heal unless I absolutely need to anyway. Like, when you're out here, like, plowing through little basic babies and they poison you, you don't really care because you're not gonna lose health. You're just not gonna lose health. It gets very bad if you're in a dangerous area, though. That's when it starts getting devastating. So it keeps poison from being annoying until it's too late. Yeah, basically. I like how we fixed the weather machine and it's still a desert. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a serious debuff. I'm not saying that poison isn't serious. I'm just saying it's not annoying. It feels like a better... It's probably my favorite poison status effects. If I were gonna have a least hated poison status, it would be this. Because with anything else, like, if this were any other poison system, it would be so fucking annoying. It would be so irritating. Having to fight, like, through these things and getting poisoned and then having to cure it because you're gonna die if you don't cure it. Or not caring about the poison because the enemies are babies anyway and they're not gonna do anything. Wait, let's see where we are. Oh, it's like way to the south, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure. I feel like if they wanted to make it traditional poison, they wouldn't have made it so common. And when I heard that poison was common, I was like, ah, shit. But then I saw what it was and how it works, and suddenly it made it a lot more tolerable instantly. Good job. Ren could have one-shotted that entire party if he went first. He could have one-shotted the whole party. This part of the game is really big. This is the desert is huge. Oh, is that what you were asking? I wasn't really sure what you were asking. Yes, this has 2 save slots. Sorry, I was kind of miles away. I read that, but I didn't really understand. But yeah, this has 2 save slots. I don't know anything about the remake collections at all. I know that there were a few remasters of this. And the other games, but I don't know anything about them. This is Has Attack. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go to a certain town. But I don't know where it is. Here's the blonde cyborg. Return the stones to the satellite system and the wandering moon will grace our sky once more. Yeah, but where's that town? Is it on the mainland? Did I just go too far? I just went everywhere. Let's check our money. Do we have any? Yeah, how much money do we have? 2,600 Meseta. That's good. We're getting rich, at least. Let's use our magic. Anti. Oh boy, here we go. There we go. Anybody else poisoned? You are. It can and often fails, and it just wastes your MP. But that saved us like 10 Meseta, so it's fine. Now the question is, I don't think there's a church here. Yeah, there's a church so we can revive people, but there's no, yeah. Alright. Let's reallocate our spells. This is really sick. Because this grows on us as we go. Mew? Let's do that. I kind of like it here. No, I want Rever to be good. I'll do that. That way our heals cost a bit less, but our... other stuff cost a bit more. Oh shit, are we out of antidotes? We are. Oh, we need to yeah, we need to, that's right, we need to equip her, don't we? We need to equip her. We need to find this thing. Laser needle? Laser needle. I don't know who can wear those. Nah, I don't want that. I'm not sure about the needles. I'm not sure about the needles, guys. Or the noodles, my bad. They're called noodles. Can we give her a cape? She can't use it. Okay. Lena can't wear capes. I think we're good. Let's go east again. I gotta find that town. Is there another town nearby? I think this is the only town in the desert. Because it's by this little oasis. Or by this, river delta. I just don't know, guys. You could say I've gotten lost. This is another episode of Getting Lost with Alpha. Oh, there's a wandering girl here! Where is Orakio? It's been 1,000 years, but I'd know his black sword anywhere. What is this? We found another Mew, guys.
To another episode of Getting Lost with Alpha. In today's episode, Alpha is fucking lost.
We found another Mew! There's a second Mew. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. There's a second Mew out here, wandering around north of town. I guess that was the old wandering robot they were talking about. I'm surprised she didn't join us. We could have two Mews. It'd be like Deathstalker 2, which had two, Monique Gabrielles. This is before Pokemon. I'm pretty sure this is before Pokemon. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Phantasy Star as a series was way before Pokemon. But I think, yeah, this was 1990. This came out in 90 in Japan. It came out in 91 here. I think. Video Wizard, welcome in. Welcome in, Video Wizard. It's a Video Wizard! Oh, the Mewtwo Pokemon. I get you, We surprise monster. We surprise monster. We 29 Maceted monster. It has been a while. How you been, Wizard? Welcome on in. What were you playing? Oh, get over this way. To the right. Oh, man, I wanted to... We were playing some Lufia 2. I've never played Lufia. Get him out of here. We got it. We got him gone. We need to find this town, guys. We're playing Phantasy Star 3, which is awesome, but I actually got lost. Did I not? I didn't save. I didn't heal or save. We don't really need to. We're not really in danger. I just saw our health and just assumed we were fine. How was Lufia 2? Lena's in bad shape, but Lena should be fine. We can bring her back. It's 50 Maseda and she's not doing anything. We could bring Lena back. It was pretty fun, that's good. Oh no. One damage. There we go. Guess we do this, and then we... It's kind of windy, isn't it? If we have to go back to the main town, that means we have to do even more stuff. You got poisoned again. Oh, where's the exit? Kill them all. There you go. I could almost hear it scream. I almost heard a... This should... Yeah, we still have the windy dungeon. I love that they're not shit. Although, this being extremely hidden is weird. I mean, we found it very easily, but it's still weirdly hidden. It's almost like they put it on the wrong target, like it was supposed to be one of the buildings. And maybe it was. Maybe that's what it was supposed to be. Well, we can unpoison everyone. Who's poisoned? Just mute. We gotta find this town, guys. Like, there's no two ways around it. We gotta find this town that they want us to go to. The town is called Iridia.
Another episode of Getting Lost with Alpha. In today's episode, Alpha is fucking lost.
The town is called Iridia, guys. We need to find it. Oh, is it? Is it just the whole desert planet then? So I did go the right way. You know what would have been nice, Sniper? If the fucking monitor told us the names of the 3 places. Oh, wait, we need to go to the Iridia, the desert. If we need to go to the desert planet... So we are going between the 3 planets when we go down these tunnels? I thought this was just a desert because of the weather machine. Or is this Iridia? So these are the 3 different planets then. Right? Yeah, because this was snowy. And then that's all desert. And that's regular lush planet. So yeah, that has to be Iridia. Yeah, planets in quotes, yeah. I get it, but it's weird because we're taking... I guess we're just taking these big space bridges between them. So that's why they look like that. I was wondering why it looks so weird. But that makes sense. Alright, let's go. I was in the right place. That's why she was wandering around. Well, shit. And we have to put a thing in another thing. That's all I know. Okay, we'll go there. We'll just go to Iridia then. We'll just go to. So I can't believe I was on the right track. I was like, no way. When they say backtrack, they want you to go home, right?
It's a fucking penis. No!
Poisoned. These stupid little assholes. Very good at least I'm good at getting there. I guess that's what we're doing. I guess these are big space bridges, and we're going between the planets by crossing these. But they seem so landlocked. Like, it seemed like they were part of the same planet. Okay, what's up there? There's like a little flash of white up there. I'm gonna check that out. We may as well take a look at what we got. Welcome back, Video Wizard. I hear that. No, that's the... You ain't gotta explain that. I get you there. I do that too. We all do that. Hopefully you got something to eat. Oh, is that all it is? I thought it was a chest.
It's a fucking wizard! No!
Genuine fear. You could hear the fear in that.
Wizard time, motherfucker!
She did. She came back. She came back, dude. She came back, and Lyle decided to fight me for some reason, and now we have to go somewhere in Iridia. And evidently this is Iridia. I didn't know this was a planet map, even though they were spheres. I didn't know this was a planet map and that we were going between planets every time. Uh-oh. Oh, God. It's fine. It's fine. That was odd. That was definitely odd. That was freaky as hell. We're fine, though. It's an old system. But she's doing good. You're doing good, aren't you? I can actually turn her down, too. I don't know how loud I want it. I think I had it about halfway. I have the way you're getting stereo sound. Definitely getting stereo sound. That's sick. It's a Model 1. Model 1s have stereo sound, and people don't know that. It's the headphone jack. And I just put in an aux cable in the headphone jack and plugged that in. So you can get stereo. High definition first run, yes. The one that says high definition graphics in white. I ordered... Funny story, I ordered 3... Well, didn't quite order. I almost ordered 3 different ones, because first I ordered a Model 2 thinking it was fine, and then I learned about the sound. And then I considered ordering a Model 1 on eBay, but it was the fake Model 1 without the high-definition graphics. And I actually ordered that one and canceled. He was like, yeah, that's okay. I said, I didn't explain why I canceled. But I definitely canceled. And then I found this one for about the same price. Yeah, it's easily the best audio. Dave is blocked. Okay, where are we right now? We have to do something here, but I don't know what. Okay, we're on this side of the map now. Which means we're on the other side of the other 2 caves. Yep, that's the one I have. Another cool thing is it doesn't have the Sega logo at the beginning of it like some do. There are some versions that actually have like its BIOS actually has like a Sega logo as you turn it on, no matter what cart you have in it. Which is silly because you're gonna see the Sega logo again anyway. I don't know why they did that. But there's actually a later model, Genesis Model 1 with the good sound that has that. Some people think it's annoying. I would probably think it was pretty annoying. It just shaves, it just adds a couple of seconds to the boot for some reason. I guess they found out Electronic Arts was not putting the Sega logo in the forefront, and that's how they were solving that. The TMS has security check. Oh, is that what it is? Well, see, I had an old Model 1 when I was a kid. I had my old Model 1 from when I was a kid. It's not this one. I ordered this on eBay. But, I could definitely play EA and Accolade games on mine, even without that security check. I guess not first print run, though. Maybe not first print runs. But I was definitely playing some EA games, because I thought it was weird when I was a kid that it didn't have the Sega logo on the front. It had the circle, or the square circle triangle logo on the front instead. Because EA was pretty hardcore like that. Old EA was awesome. They really took the arts in Electronic Arts seriously. They were a very different company when they first started, or at least gave off that impression. Also, what? What are we supposed to do here? It's definitely not going to be these. Is that why? I was wondering what that was about. Was there any reason for those little plastic tags on the EA carts? They had these little Electronic Arts logo plastic tags. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Like, here's your basic Genesis cart, right? Here's your basic Genesis cart. You can find these anywhere. This is what they looked like. You know, I just googled that's not real, but you know. But then you had EA games, and EA carts were twice as big. And they had these little tags. And I always wonder what those little tags were for, just to look cool. Just to make them stand out. They just wanted to be cool. I miss old EA. There was a time. They would put out some really weird shit too, like because they like if you were a small creator, or if you were a small dev, they were gonna pick you up because they were kind of making a name for themselves. They only got evil later, or maybe they were always evil and they were just better at hiding it. Ubisoft was similar. It was not evil until it was. Well, this is definitely Iridia. I guess so. I guess that's what they ended up doing. It was a trap. It was a trick. Occasionally they'll still do. Well, they got Joseph Fares. And I don't think Joseph Fares is the kind of guy who gets chewed up easily. He's just making one game after another and not giving a fuck. He's just directing games because he got sick and tired of movies and and the nonsense that comes with movies. Well, what's anti? Oh god. Hey, that was good. Ooh. They did it to Origin Systems, they did it to Westwood, they did, yeah, well, that's now, yeah, current, that's the current company. I wonder if they were always like that secretly. Still blame Trip. Yeah, they definitely did it to Westwood. That was painful to see. That one hurt. They did it to BioWare. God, BioWare got fucked. Still blame Trip? What else did they do it to? We got Origin back in the early 90s, really, between Ultima 7 and Ultima 8 Part 2. Or in Ultima 7 Part 2. Really? So they were already starting with that shit even then. Ugh, I knew they were secretly evil. Trip Hawkins was the CEO back then. He's the one who started its true downfall. I was always curious about what the catalyst was. I didn't realize it went so far back. That's sad. Oh, and then he went nuts with 3DO. Yeah, these guys are talking... Okay, the robots are talking about the moon crystals. But the question is, where do we put them? Where do we put them, guys? I feel like I've scoured this planet, but... And then there's her. Where's Oriako? Where's Orakio? It's been 1,000 years. But I'd know his black sword anyway. Why does he have a black... Fuck off! Didn't expect all that resistance. The mystery of the other Mune. I guess we need to find a legendary black sword. And we're gonna have to learn about this. We're gonna have to figure out the mystery of the other Mew. Next time. Oh, Maxis got fucked big time. They really did. I think so too. I think so too, Duke. Because she's 1,000 years old, just like Mew. She's just looking for Obliekios. Let's change. Oh, black and white. Oh wait, wrong loot, wrong thing. Let's see. Let's change this somewhere. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Yep, we're ending tonight because I have no idea what to do and I'm getting sleepy and it's been 7 hours. We're gonna be playing more Phantasy Star 3 next Saturday. This coming Saturday. We're gonna go right back to XZR2, also known as XZR2, also known as Exile 2, also known as Exile. But that's its remake, which I'm also kinda curious about, weirdly enough. I'm still kinda curious about that. I've got to thank Video Wizard and Pure Blind Gamer for the raids. David Alexander, thank you for the gift sub to Paru. Zofar, thank you for the 6 months. Basehole, thank you for the 70 bits and for the 500 bits. Isray, thank you for the follow. Packrat, thank you for the raid. Ubergold, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Basehole, thank you for the 70, 14, 210 bits. Thank you, Ralph, for the 112 bits. Thank all you guys for coming on in. No, not the Genesis game. We're playing the PC-88 game. We've been playing it, and we made it to, like, this weird smoky monster talking to us about Gnosticism. It's been fun. Exile is completely insane, and I love it. Oh, no, not Jason Alexander. And David Alexander as Jason Alexander as George. Evening, Genru, you're just in time for me to close up. I know, I think that too. Every time I see David Alexander, I think, what? No, wait. I do that too. Phantasy Star 3 is awesome. Exile 2 is also awesome. Do not forget to vote for the next game. You can't do it here. Or maybe you can. Maybe I'm just hitting the wrong damn button. Vote for the next game. We got Ultima 2, Nirvana, and Tomb Raider 4 to look forward to. We'll see what we got. Throw those votes out. And until next time, as always, stay frosty. I'll be back Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central, right here on twitch.tv/CyberTruckerAlpha. Who are we raiding tonight? We got somebody to raid.
Slavery. Addiction's another form of slavery.
It can be. It sure can be. How long is... Hold up. Is he streaming this late? I gotta see. I gotta see.
Wizard, goodbye.
How long? I got somebody. Is he wrapping up? He might be wrapping up if he's... No, he's not wrapping up. We're gonna raid him quick and freak him the hell out. It's my good friend Pooks105. We're gonna raid him quick. Get in here. He's very cool. He's a very cool guy. And more people need to see him. Pile on in, guys. Bye!